Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back again with a video. Now, I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but this is gonna be a tips and ticks for out there for all the, it's gonna be for the players out there who don't spend money. Now, why am I making this video? Well, as a person myself, man, I don't really spend that much money when I play this game, bro. In fact, you know, the accounts I spending money on, I ended up not using them because, you know, I kind of fucked them up. But yeah, let's be real, y'all. When most of y'all play this game, bro, you're not gonna necessarily have a lot of money when you first play. So, you know, so like I said, guys, if you plan on not spending any money, bro, or you're a beginner, bro, your best bet. You want to have some characters, man. You gotta have some good characters, man. We're gonna get straight to the point here. So, when you guys play this game, I did talk about in my videos, you need to have a point guard. Just one point guard, that's it. You need to have a catch and shoot shooting guard. You need to have a so like I would try to have good characters pretty much. So like your first tip that I can give you guys, have some good characters, like for example, bro, like have oh shoot. Yeah, like when you first play this game, guys, you wanna have a good point guard, just one point guard. You don't need multiple point guards, you just need to have one. But yeah, focus on free to play. You don't because chances are, guys, if you're spending money, just try to make what you can control rather than what you can't control. So number one, have a good point guard. I would have a very good. Then when it comes to shooting guard, I would have a catch and shoot shooting guard. So like someone like Kim or Rin, I don't really care. And then you want to not stretch, but a shot creating shooting guard. You'd want to have a shot. You want to have a catch and shoot small forward, a shot creating small forward. Then you want to have a stretch power forward, a slasher or post scoring power forward. And then last but not least, you want to have a stretch center, but then you want to have a post scoring center. That's pretty much how I would, do your lineups, y'all. But that's pretty much it, Because like I said, guys, if you plan on not spending any money in this game, bro, you gotta have a plan of like, what characters you guys are gonna go for. So yeah. Like I said, go for your free-to-play characters. Get them as good as possible. Try to focus more on your score. Just pick one really good score. I'd pick a shot creator just in case. But yeah, pretty much you just do good with that score. And then let me see here. Yes, your second tip, guys, try to make the most use out of your first account, guys. Like when you're playing this game, like do your beginner quest, man. Go to events, Obviously, you're not going to have a huge advantage because, like I said, the guys that spend money, they're going to have all these characters. But yeah, try to see if you can open up your P-buffs as well. This is if you do get your characters all good and all that. So yeah, I would just open your P-buffs as well, man. Like when you guys do P-buffs, rebounding P-buffs for center. Same with power forward, rebounding. For small forward, you want shooting. Same thing with shooting guard. For point guard, you want defense. Pretty much that's all, man. Now, if you don't know what each position's good at, obviously big men are usually going to be good at perimeter, interior offense and defense. Small forwards and shooting guards are usually going to be better at. They're usually going to be better at perimeter offense, and then point guards are usually going to be better at perimeter defense. But that's the way it though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, I kind of just want to keep this video short and simple, bro. Because let's be real, there's not too much in depth, man. Just like I said, make sure when you guys first play the game, don't do anything stupid. Don't get bad character and then you regret it. Like I said, chances are though, if you're not spending any money, just get free to play. You don't have to get money characters because money characters will come last. This is why I say if you guys can spend money, do so right away with your first account, instead of having to make a second. But yeah, pretty much that's gonna be it for today's video, man. Peace out, man. But But yeah, like I said, guys, beginner quests, you know, having good characters, and that's pretty much it, man. But peace out, y'all. See y'all next time, bro.